G'day guys, it's Chris McCulloch from New South Wales Landcare Program calling in again for another LLCI update. It's the 5th of October this morning. I'm actually at Illabo just outside Wagga in the Riverina, so shout out to you Riv guys. I'm on my way back from Albury. I've been down in Albury for the last couple of days working with the Landcare Conference Organising Committee. Those guys are pulling together the final strings on what's shaping up to be a really good event. So something I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be a great opportunity for us all to get together and catch up and to learn about some of the things that are happening right across the state. Haven't got a ticket? Get one. It's going to be a great event. What I wanted to talk quickly today with you guys about is case studies. Now it's coming up to case study time again in December, and I know a few of you guys have started talking about putting your case studies together. If you haven't, now's a really good time to start. Start thinking about the sort of projects you want to talk about in your case studies, start to scope them out. I wanted to touch on the three main reasons and three purposes I think a good case study has. Firstly, comms, which might sound a bit simple, but comms, it's about communicating and spruiking the fantastic work you're doing. And that's really important when you put it together. Think about, you've got to put yourself in the mindset of how is this a really good communications tool? How can I use this to pass on to my funding bodies, pass on to my stakeholders, pass on to my members, my community, my broader community, and use it as a great promotional tool. One of the things I really want you to focus on is great images. You know, in this visual world we live in at the moment, image is king, and it's never been more important to have fantastic images. When you're doing an event, make sure you give somebody a job to take photos so that it's not you trying to do it at the same time as, you know, wrangle all the cats. Secondly, a good case study is a resource for the community, for the broader community. And what I want you to think about when you're writing a case study is, what have I learnt out of this activity or these lessons or this process that I've been through that I can write in here that's going to help the next reader? Put yourself in the mindset of someone that's trying to overcome a challenge, someone that's out there trying to achieve a goal. They go to your case study, they see the wins that you've made, they see the lessons you've learned, they can apply them, and it builds the momentum, it builds the collective knowledge of Landcare. So that's really important. Thirdly, and well, this one I find to be almost the most important, is case studies are about reflection. Case studies are a really important adaptive management tool, and I really want you to think about that when you're writing them. In our case studies, there's four main headings off the top of my head, which is the issue, the solution, the impact, and the key findings. I really want you guys to think about the issues that you're trying to overcome when you're doing some of the works that you're putting into your case studies. Now, often we tend to design projects, design activities, or undertake them based on our gut from our experience, and often don't reflect back on what are the real issues we're trying to overcome. Now, if we don't write those real issues in there really clearly, then we're losing that secondary effect of it being a good case study for a resource, a learning tool for somebody else. I want you to focus on those issues. Really think about what are the things we're trying to achieve? What are the challenges we're trying to achieve? And then how have we done it? Have we actually achieved those? And what are the lessons we got out of it? I want you to go through the process of writing them, get to the solutions, write the solutions, but then look back and check, well, does the solutions match up or the outcomes match up with the issues we were trying to overcome in the first place? Are there issues that we overcame without actually thinking that those were going to be the key ones that we can put back in there? Are there issues that we didn't overcome? Because that's a really important thing to recognize as well, is if you haven't actually checked off that issue, why not? Put that in there. It's not a failure. I mean, it's the age-old thing of learn from your mistakes or learn from things that you don't achieve, and that's really important. And if you discuss that, you can take it forward, you can apply it next time, and in a case study, you can help other people apply it into the future. So that is really important. I really want you guys to focus on that. And look, I really want you to enjoy the process too. Hopefully they're not too hard, and I really enjoy going through them and using them, so they're a great resource for the LLCI. Just finally, before I wrap up, last week I just sort of remembered that marks the year that I've been in this role as the program manager. It's been a fast year. You know, I can't believe a year can go by so fast. It has easily been the best year in my career, the most enjoyable, the most challenging year in my career, and you know, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And one of the key things that I'm enjoying in this role is working with you guys. You know, working with you guys out there on the land and trying to support you. So look, I've had a great year. I'll make a promise to you now to make next year greater, to work even harder, and we'll kick this program off into the future and see what else we can change out there in our world. So look, that's going to be able to wrap it up. If you've got any questions, again, get in touch. If you've got anything you really want me to resolve in these case studies, please do that. I look forward to talking to you again soon, and until I do, Chris checking out from sunny Illabo.